Hello, hello, my beautiful Pisces, my mermaids and mermen, my sea sponges of the sea. This is our general daily vibe from our guides message for July the 18th. So let's see what we have here for today. Our first card coming in is the moon card, which is us. We have the Knight of Pentacles. We have the beautiful Emperor, and our final card coming in is the Nine of Wands. Okay, and I'm going to clarify with my personal deck that I use on my weeklies. Okay, so starting off, we've got the card Great Match. And it says, Pisces, you are on the verge of finding the perfect work for you. Don't give up. You may need to grow your own business to be truly happy. So some of us may be contemplating, or you may be contemplating going out on your own and opening your own website, your own business. Maybe it's going to be a start to a passive launch, a soft launch while you're still gainfully employed. You could be thinking about doing that. A lot of people are setting themselves up for the future because it's so uncertain with their jobs and the type of careers they have, where they're going to be for future stability. So you could be doing that. You could be setting yourself up for something new. This is very indicative, Pisces, dreaming about your future, but actually knowing that you can manifest it to bring it into fruition. So you're on the verge of finding that perfect work for you. So keep out there, keep looking. If you're out there working, looking for another job, maybe you need to sit down and say, what do I truly want to do at this stage? And some people are actually taking a new form of study. They're wanting to change careers. You could be thinking about changing your career altogether, or some of you may be thinking about opening your own business. Now, we've got the moon, and the moon says, don't get up in your head. Don't disillusion yourself. There's information that you can achieve and you can receive from your, do your research, okay? In the background, there could be some information or secrets that you need to find out about. And you will if you delve deep and you do the research. Remember, it's always darkest before the dawn, but when that moon comes out, it totally illuminates everything to give you a clear sight line of where you need to go. Now, it's always depicted with the wolf and the dog, as you know. The wolf is trusts his instincts, his gut instincts. He, if he's gone into the hornet's nest, he knows he's not going to go near it again. He's learned from his lessons. The dog, it has all his database there that he's been taught. So you have everything there at your fingertips to find out the information that you need in order to move forward. Now, coming in next, we have schedule, and it says most forms of prosperity require time and effort to manifest. Do you have room in your schedule for the abundance you're wanting to attract? So yeah, this is about you working on your goal, thinking about it, planting the seed, and creating what starts off as a dream. We plant the seed, and then we realize in order to see it grow, we have to nurture it, and that means get on it, right? So this is about, prosperity can come into us if we work on it, we nurture it, and we schedule it into our timeline here. So this could be the perfect time for you to be doing this, Pisces. Today could be the day. Now, we have the Knight of Pentacles, and it says, again, strategizing, planning, taking care of details, and organizing what it is you're going to be doing. Not rushing in. He's the only knight that isn't charging in on his horse. He sits there cool, calm, and collected because he did his homework. He knows what he wants. He has a clear sight line. He's in control. He's confident, and he's got all the resources that he needs to go in and succeed. So Pisces, schedule that in today. Do your research. Find out what it is you need to know, and you're going to be ready to launch and move forward. Now, our next card is never forget how resilient you are. You always bounce back. So no matter what challenges are going to happen today, we often can stub our toe, and, we rub it and we get up and we keep moving. So remember, you're very resilient. As I had said earlier, we have reinvented ourselves many, many times. And it's about us or changing things in our career, which has really changed how things work out for us and how we succeed or how we fail. So Pisces, you always have this ability to bounce back because you're so creative. You're so resilient. You're a mutable sign. You're movable. You're changeable. You do this. You don't levitate. You're either swimming upstream against resistance or riding the wave down. So Pisces, know that you have this ability to be resilient today. You will overcome and you will find ways of creativity to maneuver and navigate through any challenges. The Emperor comes in. Yeah, this is you, clear, concise, in control of your emotions, sitting in the seat of power. You have this ability to move forward. Don't be afraid to do that. This is about you taking the helm and being in command now. So you've got this. You are resilient and you've got this. Now, coming in next, we have surprise, unexpectedly, another way beyond imagination. So something new can be coming in. I love how it shows a cracked egg, because always I think with a cracked egg, there's two ways of looking at it. We can repair anything with those cracks, seal them up, or we can watch the new birth emerge from this egg, the newborn. And a surprise could come into you that you didn't expect, right? And maybe it's going to be in the form of your golden egg. Perhaps you're going to be receiving something in your material part of your life. Maybe it's time, effort, support, love, or maybe even some unexpected money. So there could be another way that things are going to happen. It could be a surprise where there could be a change on your schedule or a change in routine. Something could be beyond your imagination. Something could come in that surprises you never dreamed would show up and come in. But you're prepared. 9 of Wands says, yeah, don't roll over, don't give up. This is a card that says, don't lose your rest. Stand in your corner and defend it. This is kind of like the wounded warrior. It's either, the card that says, don't give up, don't roll over. You've created something. So you've set a goal to go after something, Pisces. So don't back down. Schedule those important things into your calendar today to get done. Even if you have to fit them in on your time off or your noon hour, whatever the case is, you may have to do that. Know that you will, if you keep doing your research, if you take your time, you plan you make a detailed plan, you will come out of this today. You'll surprise yourself perhaps how easily you can overcome things if you persevere, you don't back down, you put your head down to the grindstone and know that you have the ability to move forward while you plan it. Okay? And that's what you have to do. This is who you are, sitting in the seat of power, because you're planning your moves and you're not giving up. Okay, let's see what we have here for additional information. We got rewards. We've got money. Okay, that could be a surprise. Truth revealed. And our final card is answer the door. It could be opportunity knocking, right? Okay, so these are our additional information, our additional things we need to know. We can find that the rewards are going to come in. It might come in the form of money. That could be your surprise here. A truth is going to come out here. Often with the moon card, it's a secret that's revealed that is beneficial for us to know, and we need to answer that door because it could be a new opportunity coming in. Well, my beautiful Pisces, I wish you a great remainder to today, a beautiful, optimistic, healthy, happy, prosperous one, and always know I stand in this circle of love and light for you, and I'll see you soon, my beautiful, beautiful Pisces.